Well, hello and welcome back to another Fed, and Scotland have absolutely pummeled the Czech Republic. Well, let's take a wee few steps back. We haven't pummeled them, but we got the job done, and we now lead League A by 4 points. We, I believe, wet. We've still got. We've played. Actually, yes, we've got Israel to play again, don't we? Because the other time we played Israel was in the nation the actual playoff thing. So yeah, we've still got 2 games to go, but the gap between us and second is 4 points. So it looks very likely that we're going to be getting put into League A, which is the big boy league. But I mean, I was looking at England's group there. England got pumped by Denmark, which is brilliant. Belgium, England, Denmark, and Iceland. I mean, like, realistically, say say we go in instead of England. I think there's no excuse. Well, I'm not saying there's no excuse, but there's no excuse to not be in a battle for second. I mean, I'm willing to. I'll hold my hands up, right? We're not going to beat Belgium toe to toe, mano mano. I get that. We're not going to. But not I like about this whole Steve Clark. We look hard to beat, and I think the first half here we played really well. Second half, I think it was just a bit of fatigue, but you can't deny it. They've put in a shift. 120 minutes, 90 minutes against Slovakia, 90 minutes here. It was always going to be a question of getting across the line here. And I think the whole partnership of the big man and the wee man, regardless of who it is, but I think Dykes is definitely the go-to striker. But him and Fraser up front is definitely working, and I think that was shown throughout tonight. And that's where the goal came from. Great wee pass for Dykes into Ryan Fraser, slots it past the goalie. There was another opportunity where it's played through to Ryan Fraser, and he shot. It was just over. And then he had another opportunity as well. But Ryan Fraser definitely using his pace as a weapon. He definitely had a good game. John McGinn, another good game. Ryan Jack, another good game. I think John McGinn was probably man of the match. Made a couple of crucial blocks. Greg Taylor did pretty well. I mean, you'd expect, like, with Andy Robertson not playing, there'd be a massive void at left back, especially because Tierney's self-isolating. But didn't notice any problems with that area. I mean, yes, in the second half they were attacking down the wings megally, like 2-on-1, which anyone 2-on-1 you're going to struggle unless you're like fucking prime Roberto Carlos left back, you know. But we've seen it through. Fidra for Czech Republic, he missed quite a few opportunities. Suchek, I think the guy that plays for West Ham, 81 rated in Ultimate Team, I think it's the same guy. He missed a glorious opportunity. Ollie McBurney got brought on. He absolutely rattled the crossbar for the second game in a row. Feel sorry for the guy, like, because I mean he does get a lot of stick. I mean, I don't rate the guy personally, to be honest, but I mean he should have 2 goals. I mean, and if that goal went in the night, I'd probably be fucking saying he has to start against Serbia in the playoff, but it didn't, guys. So Ollie McBurney is pish. But nah, only joking. He's the man. Fucking he came on. He does a shift. You can't deny him that. I mean, there was one game, like, when was it? It seems like ages ago, where he literally did nothing up front. But you know what? Since then he has put the effort in. I'm not gonna have a go at the guy for effort wise, like. But yeah, again, it was a hard performance. It was a hard to beat performance, and if we can just replicate that against any team, apart from the teams that we should just be automatically outplaying, we'll get the job done against most teams, or scrape a result against most teams. That's just the way it is. Obviously, you're going to come up against better opposition where it just takes one player to pick up the ball and go right past us. But it's good to see a manager that isn't afraid to pick SPL players or Scottish Premiership players. People hate when you say SPL. Does it really fucking matter? There's a reason to greet over calling it the SPL. It's just a lot easier to say SPL players than Scottish Premierships. By the time I get to the end of the ship, I'm falling asleep. You get me? But yeah, I mean, because, like, I mean, if Strachan was pretty decent in his reign, but there was times where he's picking, like, just players that played in England, like, you know, he likes James Morrison, Grant Hanley's, you know, just wasters that are pish, you know, Chris Martin, the likes of them. But thankfully those days are long gone. We've got a good team, we've got a good squad. I'm confident going into Serbia next month, because we're going to be hard to beat, so I always feel like there's going to be a chance for us to nick it, even if we do get outplayed. But anyway, guys, we beat them 1-0, and yeah, it's been a pretty great international break. Can't really complain about it from a Scotland point of view, but it's the big one on Saturday. We're all looking forward to it. No fans is a shame. If you're going to Blackpool for play, do you like Nicola Sturgeon's on the fucking lookout. But until next time, man, till the Old Firm preview in terms of a football talking perspective, that will do it. But also check out the FIFA Rangers career mode, the PES Master League, the FIFA pack openings, the Arsenal career mode. You know the score. But until next time, peace.